You ever plan a day that on paper is supposed to work out, but somehow everything goes wrong? If you said yes, then I guess we're in the same boat. I could tell you what went wrong, but I think it's better just to show you. Let's start from the beginning. When was the last time you went on a true adventure? I've been asking myself that a lot recently. And truthfully, I haven't been on a real adventure in a while. And that kind of defeats a huge part of this channel. This is supposed to be a coming of age, and I haven't really been coming of age when it comes to going out and doing as many things. So today, the hypocrisy stops. Today, I'm going to the beach, which is kind of funny because I don't really like the beach. Not the biggest fan of hot sand, and the journey is going to be about 1 to 2 hours long, so I have that much time to kind of suck it up. But before I go, there are going to be some essentials that I need to get. Snacks? Check. Tunes? Check. Camera to capture moments? Check. A Frank? Check. Gas? Obviously, check. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why do they need snacks? And
No, they're probably wondering what a Frank is.
then
You said his name like he was a known character.
I should probably introduce you to Frank. That would. This is Frank. This is Frank. He can't tap dance. Big thinker. And he's rip off John Wick if you ask me. I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of want a cool intro too, if I'm being honest. And I don't know if you know this guy, but this is the William Alexander Stewart. He's a dreamer, extremely lactose intolerant, and I mean extremely. And he's still not over Britchatairabithia. And I mean like, who is over it? So now that we got everything off the checklist, let's start the adventure. As you can see, things started off pretty normal, and I was starting to have actual fun. Granted, it was a 2-hour drive, so I'd be worried if I couldn't smile at least once for 2 hours. But there were also some beautiful views. I still think it's crazy how you can live in a place your entire life and never know most of it. So remember that thing I was talking about in the beginning of the video that I said I would show you? Well, I kind of lied because I didn't want to show my information more than it's already been shown. So midway through this trip, someone was trying to steal all of my information, and they succeeded to some extent. They were trying to charge out as much money as possible from any and all cards that I have. You know that fun I was telling you that I was just having? Yeah, that quickly fizzled out for me. Good news we got here. Bad news, this beach is packed. Oh, Frank's calling. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically it's it's pretty packed right now. There's a lot of people, and there's only the body, the beach, there's a small patch, pretty much. It's all occupied for the most part.
So we then went on to go to 3 other locations, one of them just being in the middle of the road, until we found this location. So I failed. Frank's behind the camera. This whole day was supposed to be about adventure, but really we just got in the car, got out of the car, got in the car, got out of the car, got in the car. And now, we're on the side of a highway by a cornfield. It's so strange because this day was supposed to be about adventure and doing something and enjoying the summer. But I just didn't. This is strange. It's weird. So now I am so petty and so angry that I'm still just gonna sit here by this cornfield. I'm gonna enjoy being out in the middle of nowhere. I think I'm 3 hours, 4 hours away from home in the mountains. It's moments like these that make me realize how far I've come as a human being, but also how far behind I feel in certain aspects. I was so furious that as we were driving, my identity was being stolen. And all I wanted out of this last day of summer was to just kick back, have fun, and enjoy things. But my shortcomings came with how I treated my friend. I instantly started getting way more quiet and way more serious about things that are just stupid to get upset about. There weren't any arguments or anything, but I'm pretty sure fake John Wick, Frank, was not as comfortable in the car as he was in the beginning, and that just made the day even worse. I never want anyone that I'm around to feel angry or anxious. I just want everyone to have a good time, but I was so mad and I just couldn't see past my anger to just calm down in the moment and let people have a good time. I know this is something that I'm gonna get better with, but just seeing days like that where I kind of just shut down from anger is very disappointing. Well, that was a bit of a letdown. So we were told to leave the property because it was private, which I totally understand. That place was kind of creepy anyway. I mean, it definitely left me feeling down. I don't know, it just feels like life likes to play these funny jokes sometimes. But I'd be lying if I said the whole day sucked. To be honest, it was kind of good. Just being able to spend time with an old friend, going up the insanely wild roads of Massachusetts. It was kind of nice. Now, I won't pretend like this was some epic adventure because it definitely wasn't. But as cliche as it definitely is, I needed this. I learned a lot this summer, creatively pushing myself and realizing that creation can help me get through anything. And sometimes you just have to go outside and get lost in the windy mountains of Massachusetts. So I guess all there's left to say is thank you for watching, and make sure to go outside and create something. And to the summer of 23, goodbye. I feel like I